What's going on, everybody? So today it's going to be about tattoos. My tattoos. It's not, I guess it sort of is a tattoo tour, but it's really just talking about why I got tattoos, why I got them on my hands, and yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so first off, let's get into what made me want to get a tattoo, right? I've always just really liked tattoos. You know, I feel like a lot of people that get tattoos, you know, you could have meanings as far as, you know, a family member passed away or a friend passed away, you know, certain things like that that could have, you know, really pushed you to get a tattoo for them and whatnot. But for me, it was more so, I need to do it to express myself. And I know that sounds cliche, but I needed to express myself with my life situations and my mental health, because I deal with a lot of mental health problems. It's mainly a lot of anxiety. That's the worst part. That's what's really hard for me to deal with nowadays. But I've dealt with depression, and it's pretty severe depression for the majority of my life. And you know, I've dealt with that a lot longer than I have anxiety. Anxiety really started up like bad to where I would get panic attacks probably freshman or sophomore year is whenever it really started to kick in badly, and I had to be on medication daily, and that's a whole different story. But let's just kind of dive into my tattoos, right? So the first one is going to be this one right here. It says Lil Peep, and I mean, if you can't already guess, I really love Lil Peep. And it's not even like I'm his biggest fan or anything. I know I'm not his biggest fan. That's not what I'm claiming at all. Early 2016? No, actually, I think it was late 2015, early 2016 when I found his music. And whenever he passed away, it hurt. And I know that sounds cliche, you know. Oh, I'm sad that my favorite artist died. It's not even like that, you know. It's with his music. His music was the first time I was able to really appreciate something for what it really was. I was mainstream a lot beforehand, but whenever I found his music, I found a deep appreciation for music and the blood and sweat and tears that it takes to make that kind of music, you know. Because in his music, it's very deep, it's raw, and it's not for everybody. And I feel like that's a good thing, you know. And I use a lot of his thought process and the way that he looked at things and the way that he made his music in my photography and stuff, and I try to show that through my photography, you know. I like to photograph stuff that's very raw and it's real, you know. I don't like to have I don't like to filter shit in life. I like to be straight up and raw and honest, because that's life, and that's the same way that his music was. And whenever he passed, it hurt. And you know, I've always, as weird as it may sound, I've always wanted to just be able to thank him, but I can't anymore. He's gone. And so then I thought about it, and I really just wanted to be able to thank his mom, you know. And if you know anything about Peep, you know that his father isn't really in the picture. His grandpa was more so his father figure, really. And that'd be nice to meet him too, but I really just want to meet his mother and really thank her, you know, for everything that she's still doing. You know, she's pushing out a lot of his music, and this is all besides the point. I'm rambling on again, but you know, just for everything that she's done and for supporting him and believing in his vision and his music and stuff. And this tattoo is a way for me to show my appreciation, you know. And it might sound weird and cliche. Again, I say that like a million times in this video already, but I feel like, you know, deep down, he appreciates the true fans and the people that really understand his music and can connect with it. And I feel like that's something unique that I was able to experience with his music, was I was able to really connect with his music. And his music, honestly, it opened my mind up to a lot of different things. You know, it opened my mind to the way I think about people, the way I conversate with people, the way I listen to music. You know, it changed the way I look at things, and that's a good thing. And so this was kind of just my appreciation to show him, like, you know, thank you. And the reason why I got it on my index finger was because this is my leading finger. You know, whether I'm pressing the picture button to take a picture on my camera, whether I'm writing or drawing, it's all being led with my right index finger, right? And so my idea was that whatever I'm doing creatively, it's going to be led with this finger. And I want his energy. You know, he said energy doesn't die, you know, and I believe that, and he said it, and I believe it. And to have this kind of just right there on my finger, it's like whatever I'm doing, I can remember that, like, he was in similar situations that I'm dealing with. You know, he dealt with those, he got through it, and he pushed forward. And if I'm having a hard time, whether I'm drawing something and I don't think I can do it, whether I'm taking pictures and I just don't know what to do, I don't think it's a good picture, whether I'm editing something, I'm always leading with this finger, and that will remind me why I'm doing the stuff I do. It grounds me. This tattoo grounds me. It reminds me to appreciate the art. So onto my next tattoo. Is this one, and if you know anything about Peep, you know that he had that one right here on his stomach. And so I got it right here. There's no real reason why I got it right there. I just thought it kind of looked cool. I just liked it right there. And yeah, it's just, I've had a lot of bad luck with relationships and whatnot. And so I just got this because that's how it always feels dealing with love. It's always a sad face. So that's pretty straightforward. Then the cross right here, here's the third tattoo on my middle finger. And so I want to get a cross that's, okay, so this one's upside down, and I want to get a cross on this middle finger that's right side up. And so that's going to be kind of like yin and yang, you know, like bad and good. You know, it's like, it's a balance. That's kind of what I'm meaning with that. It's like, it's a balance, and it's also like your perspective. So if you look at it this way, then it's an upside down cross. But if you look at it this way, it's a normal cross. You know, it's also like your perspective on balance in life. So if that makes sense, then I hope I appreciate it that you understand. But if you don't, I understand. And then the last one, I just got this one because I kind of just said fuck it. I wanted to get a broken heart, and I really need to get it filled in again. But yeah, I got my tattoos. I got it not too long after I graduated out of high school. I turned 18, and I think I got it, let's see, December. So I got it, okay, so I was turning 19 in like half a year. So it was like half a year after I turned 18, essentially. I was already graduated from high school and everything, and so I just wanted to go get tattoos, and I got all of these at once. And I don't think that tattoo artist does any work anymore, so I'm gonna have to go to a different place now. But yeah, so that was kind of it was very spontaneous, but the way I look at it is like, you know, you try and plan stuff in life, and you can't really ever plan stuff correctly because nothing ever goes fully to plan. It's a life, shit happens, right? So I feel like the most spontaneous things and ideas are some of the best things and ideas because they're not held back, they're not thought out like super crazy and eliminating all of these great ideas. Yeah, so that's gonna be about it. If I get any more tattoos, I'll make a new update video on this, but I hope this was good. I'm sorry if this was a little all over the place. It is really cold right now. I'm trying not to freeze, so I apologize if I'm all over the place. I'm just trying to get this video done. So appreciate you for making it this far, and I will see you guys on Friday. So have a good rest of the week. Peace.